Hey, this is Tim, licensed loan officer. And on this video, we're going to talk about what you need to know to get a mortgage. Thank you so much for watching and welcome to this channel. Before we get into the video, I want to let you know what this channel is about. This channel is all about helping first-time home buyers. We talk about buying investment properties, leveling up, having excellent credit, and making a lot of money. If you like those type of topics, consider subscribing to this channel. Now, this video is going to tell you everything you need to know on how to get a mortgage. I'm going to go into detail, tell you the documents you need, why you want to be pre-approved, and just go over all the different things to help you get a mortgage. So buckle up and let's go. All right, let's go. What you need to know to get a mortgage. Now, the first step to getting a mortgage is actually getting pre-qualified. Some people call it pre-qualified, or it could be pre-approved. So you got to get pre-approved for a mortgage or pre-qualified for a mortgage before you actually get the mortgage, okay? And all that means is that a lender runs your credit, you fill out an application, you upload documents, and then a lender or bank or credit union is going to give you a letter. And the letter is going to say you've been, pre-approved or pre-qualified. They're both very similar. And there's going to have a dollar amount, a payment. And after you have that pre-approval letter, you can go out looking at homes. And this is very important. Many people go look at homes first, but you don't want to look at homes first. You want to be pre-qualified or pre-approved first, then look at homes, only because when a bank looks at your bank statements, your pay stubs, your W-2s, they're going to be able to determine what you qualify for and also what you can afford. If you just go out and look at homes, you have no idea what you qualify for or what you can afford. You also don't know if you can get a down payment assistance program. So very important, talk to a lender, maybe talk to a realtor, find out what you can get a pre-approved for, maybe what you can qualify for before looking at homes, okay? Now, some benefits of being pre-qualified, it shows sellers that you are serious, because if you like a home and you want to buy a home, the sellers are not going to sell you that home unless you can show them that you're pre-qualified or pre-approved, or show them that you have a letter of assets or something where you can buy it. Because if the seller takes their home off the market to sell it to you, they're going to forfeit other sellers that could potentially buy their home. So they want to see some kind of paperwork that's saying you can actually buy it. So people don't want to waste time. So make sure you get pre-approved. It also allows you to determine what you're comfortable paying. So when you're pre-approved or pre-qualified, it has a good idea what you want to pay. A good lender is going to ask you, hey, what is your comfortable payment? And then they're going to give you a pre-approval based on your comfortable payment. And it also limits your search to homes that fit into your price range. So with that pre-approval letter, you can show that to a realtor, and a realtor will show you homes within that price range. Very important to stay within your price range. You don't want to buy a home that is over what you really can afford and can give you some financial stress. And a few more benefits of being pre-qualified would be confidently make an offer knowing you have been pre-approved, pre-qualified with a reputable lender. You can close faster. So you can close faster when you're pre-approved because a lender already looked at a lot of your pay stubs, your bank statements, your W-2s. And once you find a home, they can pretty much get that wrapped up, usually in 30 days or less. And during the mortgage process, this is important. So after you get pre-approved or pre-qualified, there's some things you don't want to do. And the reason why you don't want to do these things is because right now they say you're pre-qualified or you're pre-approved. That's based on what they saw at that time. Now, if you go out and change employers, you may not still be pre-approved. So after you're pre-approved, do not change employers. Do not basically don't do anything. Just keep your finances, your credit. Don't go out and purchase anything. Just keep everything the same, because a lot of people make those mistakes. They get pre-approved and they think they're good, and then they change jobs or they start moving money around. I'm going to go over some things you don't want to do, okay? Because yeah, you're pre-approved now, but then you went and did some other things, and now you're not pre-approved anymore. So we don't want that to happen to you, okay? So don't change employers. That's the big one. Income's a big part. Don't take out any loans, because that can affect your debt to income or your credit score. So don't take out any loans. Definitely don't rack up any credit card debt. You don't want to do that. And don't make any large deposits to your bank. That's a big one. So with a mortgage, all money has to be verified. So if they look at your bank statements and they say, yep, you have your down payment, and you take the money out and then you put the money back in, now they can't use that money. I know it sounds crazy, but if you take the money out and put it right back in, they're going to say, how do we know that's the same money you put back in? They're going to raise a lot of questions. So don't put any large deposits. Like I said, keep everything the same. People make this mistake. They take money out, they move it around, they pay off debt. Yeah, don't do anything. Keep everything the same. Some more no-nos here. Don't use debt or credit to make any large purchases. Like I said, don't make large purchases. That could affect your credit score, your debt to income. It could change a lot of things. Just don't buy anything until after you buy your home. After you close on your home, then you can do whatever you want. Don't change bank accounts. I know you shouldn't change bank accounts, but it can happen. Try not to change bank accounts. Don't borrow money or co-sign on a loan. Do not co-sign for anyone during this time, because if you co-sign for somebody, you're basically saying that you're going to back them up if something happens. So don't take on any obligation. Remember, keep everything the same during the mortgage process, okay? And the mortgage process starts when you get pre-approved or pre-qualified. So after that time, just find your home. Find your home. After you find your home, you can buy furniture, you can buy a car, do whatever you want, co-sign. Do it after you buy your home, okay? And here's some documents that you're going to need to get pre-approved or pre-qualified. And you're going to need 2 years of W-2s, so 2 years of W-2s. You're going to need your last 30 days of pay stubs or a profit and loss statement. That's if you're self-employed or 1099. You're going to need your last 2 years of tax returns. Now, sometimes you don't need your tax returns, but it's good to have them, because you never know. So have your tax returns, but if you're self-employed, you definitely need your tax return. If you receive Social Security, disability, or any kind of Social Security, have a award letter for that. And then for everybody, you're going to need your last 60 days of bank statements. So last 60 days of bank statements for your down payment. So you're going to need that. And then some more things you may need. If you're retired, a retirement statement, like a pension statement. Definitely a valid ID. If you've been divorced, you're going to need your full divorce decree. If you had any bankruptcy in the last 7 years, you're going to need that bankruptcy paper, your discharge paper. If you're receiving a gift, let's say you're receiving a gift from a family member, they're helping you out for the down payment, a letter just saying that, hey, I'm giving this money to X person, this relationship to me. They do not have to pay it back. If you had any foreclosures or short sales, those documents. And I'm being very detailed. Remember, they're giving you hundreds and thousands of dollars. And if you can relate to any of these, comment below. Let me know what you think, okay? Why is it important to get pre-qualified? Deciding to buy a home is exciting. The idea of getting a mortgage may seem overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. The first step in buying a new home should be get pre-qualified by a reputable lender, which signals to realtors and sellers that you are a serious buyer, and many won't work with buyers who have not been pre-approved yet. So very important, get pre-approved, because it's going to show the realtor, the sellers, that you are serious, you can buy, you do qualify. And many people, like realtors or sellers, will not work with you or sell their home with you if you're not pre-approved. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this video helped you and provide some information. If you like this content and provided value to you, consider subscribing to this channel. And if you have questions, concerns, remember, I'm here to help you. My job is to help you buy a home fast, easy, and smooth. Comment below if you have questions. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again on the next video. Thanks.